What's good, everybody? It's Coffee back with another one. How y'all doing, man? I'm sick as hell right now, but I still wanted to hop on here, give y'all some content, hear what the people got to say on these different topics. So let's not delay, man. The first thing I wanted to cover, you guys see this footage here, and this is simply amazing. I'm not exactly sure where this footage was. I don't believe it's in the United States, but you see this bus driver saved the day. I guess he was just going about his business, driving his route or whatever, and he's seen this woman attempting to end it all, just jump right over this bridge with her child, and he hopped out, saved the day. This is just like, thank God this guy was able to do this. This is amazing. Hit the comments if you know more about this story. Like, this is nuts, man. You know, people go through a lot of different things in life, okay? We know this. Life is never easy. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's easy to get into a very down type of place, you know what I mean, where things can just become overbearing for people. And sometimes people cash in their chips, okay? I understand that. It's like, I don't say anyone should do that or anything of that nature, but I get that happens. But with your child, like, why? What was this woman doing? I don't know. I'm interested to hear more about this story, but that bus driver is a hero. Thank God he was driving by at that moment in time and was able to act quickly enough. Tapping in the comments, y'all. Next up, you guys, we got a little NFL news. And you guys ever seen these pages? They're all over social media, on the gram, on Twitter. There's even websites of this stuff, you know, like with regular news sites, with sports news, with all different news, you know, and it's basically like satirical news where they troll with the news and like post fake stories as if they're real or things of that nature. And listen, the Seattle Seahawks is at a we're talking about being at low places. The Seahawks as a franchise are in a low that they have not seen in a long time. We know back when Russell Wilson got drafted, this guy immediately changed things for the better. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? A hell of an athlete, great quarterback. Think about it, y'all, for like all the real, like, thorough football fans. Matt Flynn was expected to win the starting job. Like, they had paid Flynn a bunch of money. Like, and Russell Wilson, I want to say, got drafted in like the 4th round. I may be wrong, but they found out quick that they had a diamond in the rough, and Flynn was gone. Ain't that nuts too? Flynn was just a backup quarterback who threw a bunch of touchdowns a couple times when he filled in over there in Green Bay, and he cashed out for a big payday, but he could never really hang like that. But anyways, getting back to this trolling news, everyone's been posting this stuff like the Seahawks signed Killer Cam Newton, and the news is even like, even legitimate media outlets are posting stories like, damn, I bet you the Seattle Seahawks wish that they signed Killer Cam over Geno Smith. As we know, Geno's the backup. He's been filling in for Russell Wilson. Seattle's 2-5, coming off a loss to the Steelers in overtime, and they also lost to the Saints. Like, shit's just real rough for Seattle right now. 2-5, guys. Russell Wilson's on the IR. He cannot return until week 10 at the earliest. He hurt his finger in that game. I believe it was against the Rams. Had to have surgery. I don't know, man. Like, don't rush him back. You know what I mean? Obviously, Geno, what did he put up in this most recent game? 23 of 32 for 209 yards, 1 TD, no interception. I mean, that's a decent game, but he's not a game changer. It's crazy too to think, man, remember all the hype about Geno Smith coming out of college? He had that like game where he put up like 500 yards with West Virginia. I remember a lot of, you know, as you guys know, I'm a diehard Bills fan. Back then, a lot of people wanted the Bills to take Geno. We ended up taking EJ Manuel. They both pretty much were busts, although I think EJ did have I'm getting a little off topic, but I think EJ did have some potential. That's another story. But I didn't even know Geno was still in the league. But anyways, before I continue to ramble on about this, I just thought this is funny that I'm seeing it everywhere, that Cam Newton signed a 1-year deal. with Seattle. You know, it almost sounds believable being that the way things are right at this moment in time. But hit the comments, guys. What does everyone think about this? What does everyone think about the Seahawks being 2-5? I don't even think Russell Wilson missed a game since he got drafted until now, you know? Always got to have a solid backup QB in there, you know? Next up, man, some hip-hop news. Benny the Butcher, one of the best in the game, no doubt. One of my favorite rappers in the game currently. Like, Benny's just nice, you know. But Benny, as we know, how long ago was that? Under a year, but I want to say maybe 8 months ago. We know Benny was shot in H-Town. They robbed him of his chain. He actually, on last time he was on No Jumper, did indeed say he was robbed. And it was crazy, you know, but he brushed it off, continued, you know, grinding, pushing on this amazing run that he's had in hip-hop. The whole Griselda, these guys just work, you know, pump out the music, pump out the dope content, the merch, and just do their thing. But now we started seeing all these posts going around of Benny the Butcher in a hospital bed, and we all, I think, were thinking the worst, like, oh no, man, did they get Benny again? But it turns out it was just a sickness. He was down to perform, or he was set to perform at St. Andrew's Hall in Detroit, which ain't that like from 8 Mile? Any of the Detroit people out there, ain't St. Andrew's Hall, that's like the hip hop shop or whatever, right? The Shelter in 8 Mile or whatever, right? But he put it out there. Sorry, I had to cancel. He wanted them to reopen the place the next day so he could do the show, but he had to move on to Chicago. But it's wild, right? They're putting out there that it was a medical emergency, but it's not that dang. It's not that sickness. It's not that health crisis. So I wonder what it was. Like, what happened to Benny? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, do y'all think maybe he did have that thing? Nah, he don't got that thing. I don't know, but it's just odd. A medical emergency. What could have happened? I mean, this is some wild-ish, but I'm just glad they didn't shoot Benny again. I'll tell you that for sure. And then the last topic I wanted to give a quick update on is these wicked, horrible allegations against Otf Doodielo. You know, close little Durk friend, affiliate, who his former girlfriend, Ftnbae, who also is in the entertainment industry. I believe she's a rapper, singer, model, whatever. Came out and said that he did some very, very horrible things to her 5-year-old son that I'm not even gonna speak on this. I covered it in a previous video, but it's like just so disturbing to hear, you know. And she was saying that there is a investigation open in Broward County, and you know, hopefully justice will prevail. Well, since then, Doodielo's responded. He did like a live with who he said was his attorney, claiming this was all false and that there wasn't any investigation opened. Both Doodielo and Ftnbae have been posting all these screenshots of messages that both of them sent back and forth to each other, you know, trying to expose the other one. She keeps saying things about Doodielo, is always talking about that he's possessed by the devil. But I don't know, he's denying it. And he's also saying, you know, the truth is going to come out. She's trying to assassinate my character. And he was saying, yo, fuck all you blogs and you fake industry people and everything, that he didn't do this. So I don't know. Like, what do you guys think of this? I'm not going to say too much about this. This is absolutely, like I said, disturbing allegations. What does everyone think? What are your guys' thoughts? Jump in the comments. Oh yeah, Doodielo also posted something trying to claim that, I don't know, it's been crazy because she posted the one thing, I shared a link to it on my previous video, where it was this video of her and her son talking about the allegations, you know, and then Doodielo posted just a clip of that, of someone crying, trying to say it was fake, like he edited it or whatever, I don't know. But then since then, he just posted another one claiming that it was like take one or whatever. Like, he's claiming that she groomed the child to give these answers. He was like, this is the first video. It's his most recent post over there on IG. Like, I don't know. What does everyone think about this? What do you guys will think will come of this? Do you believe that this is true? I don't know. This is some sick-ish, man. But that's all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to sub to the channel, hit the notification bell, daily content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much, much more. And join the discussion. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about over here at J Coffee Talk. I thank y'all for watching. And I'm gone, y'all. Peace.